Hello, I am Rosita. I am here to wish you evil, evil New Year.
Hi Crystal Balls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please think about sticking around, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. This is Sunny. She's going to help me today. All right, guys, don't forget to support all of your mom and pop places, your small places that are struggling. Help us all out. It takes a few moments to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So today I popped on real quick, and I'm sorry I'm not on camera. I've been kind of depressed and I don't feel like taking a shower, so I don't want to necessarily show you my dirty ass hair. So today we're going to be talking about the Summerwells case. I'm just going to read because I just got a really, really strange feeling. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is, but I just got this sinking suspicion, this sinking feeling, and we're just going to read and see what happens. So don't forget to support the channel. Also, if you guys are interested, please take a look at my affiliate program with Amazon Audible through Amazon. Audible is great. I actually got 2 of my school books on Audible, and that's going to be a huge help to me, especially since I'm dyslexic. So, yeah, it's a free trial and you can cancel at any time. There's no obligation, and you get to keep your selection. So if you grab an audiobook that you like, you can also see what Audible has as exclusives only to Audible, as well as having access to thousands of different podcasts. So I listen to Bailey Sarian's Dark History. I'm currently listening to The Sandman and also Interview with the Vampire in honor of Our Lady Anne Rice. All right, so let's get started. Thank you for listening. I don't know what this whole thing is about. Modern Witch Tarot is what I'm using. What is going on here? There's something in the air. 7 of Cups. That usually tells me that there's lots of possibilities. Justice is coming. Wow. Okay. I know in the last couple of days, the statement's not new, but Don Wells says he knows exactly what happened to his daughter. Now that he is not saying he knows exactly what happened to his daughter, Summer Wells, he believes that she's in some of these situations that will have a minor at one of these rundown hotels, and people do things there. He knows because he frequents that life. I want you guys to just keep that in mind. Um, it's a possibility that she's there. It's a possibility that there's something like that going on. But yeah, if that's true, Don Wells, you're very sick. Oof, there's gonna be some fighting. And I don't think this is gonna be pretty. How many? There's 7 of Wands. How many children are there total? So they have 4. And then there's the ones that Candace had taken away. I don't necessarily think that has to do. Honestly, for whatever reason, this reminds me of the church, their church, the church that they are associated with currently. What is going on here? There was a deal made, but not for what you think. So I don't think there was a deal made for the child. I don't think there was a deal brokered for Summer Wells. I think there was a deal to cover up what happened to Summer Wells. And not to be rude, I don't necessarily believe that Candace has the capability to think of how to cover up her tracks if her daughter had an accident and um passed away and um went to say she was missing, things like that. Um Again, not trying to be rude here, but I usually the most simple explanation is what happened. And I still believe that Summer wandered off. And I believe that Candace is completely lying about the timeline. I think somebody helped her. I think somebody helped her come up with this chagrin story that has nothing to do with Donald. I think Donald is stupid enough to believe this because he has lived in this sort of life that is very bad and very dangerous. And I feel like, I know this is all over the place, but I just have a horrible feeling right now. And I can't put my finger on it about this. But I do feel like Candace has a confidant, somebody that she confided in and talked to, and somebody that helped her. Now, just keep in mind, because every single person in this deck presents as female, for the most part, does not mean that the person in real life is female. So I think there was somebody that she confided in to help her through this. Before Dawn was ever contacted, I think that Summer had been gone for hours and hours before they even contacted Dawn about it. Um, God, this is really making me feel like divine intervention type thing. This is really making me feel like there is some sort of religious connotation with this. Um, I don't know if it's a person from the church that helped her. It could be. I know before I said something about the Sabbath teacher. I don't think she's part of this. But I do believe she should be more accountable for not reporting things that were clearly red flags. And there were other people in Summer's life who did this and did indeed let her down. Unfortunately, she was not in school yet, so it's not like she had mandated reporters around her. As far as I know, people like youth groups and pastors and things like that are not mandated reporters. Um, Now, that could be different in every single state, but I don't necessarily think it's required like in school, where your teachers are required to be mandated reporters. So I think there was a missed opportunity here. And again, I don't want to blame the Sabbath teacher for having anything to do with the situation, but I do believe that she let Summer down and other children down by clearly ignoring red flags that we saw. Just getting that out of the way, because she's been brought up a lot recently in public, and I don't think that's it. Somebody's really gonna have to defend themselves here. Somebody really feels like they're gonna have to fight. Somebody is really, really, really gonna fight this, tooth and nail, like totally ready for a fight. Um, I'd still believe this is coming back to Candace. Everything comes back to Candace. She but she doesn't, she's sitting on a throne of lies basically, but she didn't get there by herself. She had somebody help her. Um this is going to definitely be world changing for them. Sorry, Sunny break. Sunny got mad. My cats are talking. Anyway, this will be world changing. This will be a world changing situation for them. I think we're going to find a body. Patience. This is also something, patience is a virtue. But also, again, it's a lot of religious connotations. I wonder, I almost am getting the feeling that somebody prayed over Summer's body. Not like a last rites thing, but something that, like, somebody was standing in front of Summer's body and praying over her as they buried her, disposed of her, whatever they did. Um, that is Dawn. Dawn is in a situation where he is incredibly bullheaded and he gives away a lot of truth in his deceit. He gives us, even though he speaks a whole lot, there are nuggets of truth through his bullshit. And he bullshits a lot. He lies a lot. But there is nuggets of truth in there, and those nuggets of truth are going to lead to something happening. I just got this feeling, fighting. Like, this is going to be a huge battle, like tearing each other apart, like I'm going to burn your house down type thing. And, clearly if somebody did something to somebody else's child and they found that out, yeah, I probably would want to burn somebody's house down too. But I think this is something that is so much more simpler than what anybody is making it out to be. Judgment. This particular judgment card has always made me feel like the woman in the red wings. Oh, look at that. Matching. Patience, there's going to be a judgment. Um, she's holding a baby. Now, that's how I have always seen it. I read tarot differently than everybody else. I don't do the typical tarot card readings. I use the story of the cards and my intuition. But I have always felt, anytime I do readings, that she is holding a baby. It almost looks like she's nursing this baby as well. So judgment is going to rain down for those who are guilty and for those who kept their mouth shut, which is what I'm thinking this is in conjunction. There are people waiting for a particular time to speak out, and they're keeping their mouth shut for a reason. This card makes me feel very alone. Refusal of help, refusal of the truth. The truth has been out there and spoken multiple times, but somebody is refusing to see it. I think Don knows to some extent what happened, but he is refusing to see the truth. There are people who really are celebrating what they have done, meaning they feel like they've gotten away with murder. And maybe they did. I don't necessarily think that Summer was murdered on purpose. I think it was an accident. She's not on this plane of existence. And, even statistically, a child that goes missing like this, she's been gone for 6 months. The very few cases that you hear about people getting out are the exception, not the rule. So that tells me that the likelihood of Summer Wells being alive right now is slim to none. And it's very heartbreaking, but I do not believe she's on this plane of existence. I believe she passed over already. I believe she passed over the day that she was reported missing. The truth is going to come out. There is a wealth of information that somebody is holding on to. Like, why are they doing this? Like, this is really annoying me. I feel like somebody is almost going to have to light their house on fire type thing. I'm like, they're not literally, but threaten them, like put the right amount of pressure on them to spill. Like somebody else has this entire story outside of Candace and grandma and the boys. And I don't even think the boys know the entire truth, but somebody else is involved in this, somebody else helped, and somebody is holding on to a wealth of information that they need to spill. Again, religious figure, hermaphrodite. This is telling me that there is somebody in the religious world, in the religious community, that is involved in this. Because, like I said, I did see somebody praying over her body. I feel like it was a male. I feel like a male from the church helped. It doesn't necessarily mean it was, what do they call them? Ministers, preachers, whatever. I don't think it was the head of the church, the male head of the church. I think it was a church member. But I don't think it was like the guy that you've seen on television. Somebody's gonna run. Um, I think this is Grandis. I think she's gonna run again. She ran once, but I feel like she's gonna run again and get the heck out of Dodge as quickly as possible as soon as the story hits, because she's going to be an accomplice. Like she's gonna get in trouble for not reporting things after the fact and yada yada yada. But huh. So this may be somebody that Candace had an affair with. Not a long-term affair. Somebody that I think she slipped up with once or twice. Somebody that she trusts, which makes sense that she would call them. It makes sense that this is somebody that she felt like she had a good connection with that would help her. Also, this person wants to protect her because they completely believe that it was an accident. And the likelihood of Candace getting into mortal danger because of Summer dying on her watch is very real, because I believe Dawn would kill her. Like I really do believe that Dawn would definitely snap and kill her. He has it within him. Now, I'm not, again, this is all for alleged, for entertainment purposes only, but this tells me that the capability is there. The relationship is not healthy and safe anyway. And to find out that something happened to your own child and it was covered up, it was lied about, yada, 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 I can see why he would snap. And total destruction. Total destruction is coming. This is bad. I don't I cannot put my finger on this bad feeling I have, but the tower card, the total destruction, definitely says a lot to me. I mean, there's impaled people, a house is burning down, religious, figuratively stuff here. Like it's bad. Everybody is going to go down. Everybody's gonna go down. Um, again, there's a motherly figure who is foolish. This whole thing is a huge situation that got way out of control, and you can't continue to keep the narrative up. It's changed multiple times, and you can't continue to walk forward and hope that things will not come out. That's not how this is going to work. Something big is going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. and I have just the worst feeling that total destruction is coming. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, so I'll upload this soon. So happy New Year's to all of you. I hope 2022 brings some peace and some happiness and some love. So for me and Sunny and Rosie, you guys have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Remember, every single day is a gift. Use your time wisely. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.